What up, my freaks? Virminous Insight here with part 17 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Imrik campaign. So as we saw last time, we destroyed most of the forces of Clan Moors that are still in the south, although of course having confederated with Clan Moulder, they still have a fair few ruins around here, and I take it that these ruins also belong to them, unless they belong to Clan Grittus or some other form of Skaven, but there are ruins here which we'll probably send up our second army to. Our second army is not quite complete, but we are sending it around so that we can sort of trade a bunch of units together with Imrik, and yeah, just especially units that are relatively high level and don't really need to be in his army. He's going to go as many dragons and stuff as possible, since he does have a decent amount of income after all. I mean, I'd be willing to get it down to about 6k or something like that, because we should be able to make more as we conquer stuff. Now, speaking of conquering stuff, as per the comments from the last episode, I think what I've decided is that we will indeed go after the Tomb King stuff first. Take the entirety of the desert for ourselves. The simple reason for that is since we wasted so much influence on having the dwarves declare war on the Empire, we might as well allow them to fight amongst themselves for a little while, and as well as that, wait for the dwarven armies to actually move north and into Empire territory. This should also have all the Shield of Civilization factions start to dislike each other, at least hopefully. What would be bad if there are no armies here and the AI doesn't actually fight, because then they just peace out between each other in 10 turns, because I think I've seen the AI do that. So hopefully they actually fight and start despising each other, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, other than that, I don't believe there's anything to be done this turn. We just took Crad Tommen with Imrik, and we are, as I said, moving up Mr. Erathond to join our armies together, so let's end the turn. And I guess we'll head towards Misty Mountain. Karakazgal, I really wanted it, but it looks like the dwarfs are going to take it from us, but what can you do? You can't have it all. And let's see, parts of Sartosa. Oh, wow, Henry looks quite weak. I think they just lost all their armies. What the hell's going on down there? Interesting. I wonder who Henry is fighting and who's wrecking their face. Oh, wait, is Clan Moors not at war with the regular dwarves? Because we can't move out of Cradtommen while that's happening. That's kind of annoying. Wound failure on Borath. Construction cost -10 for all buildings. Nice. Love those marble stockpiles. We don't care about this. We don't care about this or this or this. There's raiding everywhere, and it's going to cause us some problems, but whatever. Now, with regards to some nice upgrades here, I think we got to go for gem setting for the free income from industry buildings, as we are using industry to get the most of the income right now. Ooh, influence +2 per turn. That's lovely. High Elf Industry and Resource Buildings. Oh, what do we get? How do we get this? Elven Court and Shrine of Assyria. And I think we're building an Elven Court right now. I don't really care about the construction cost reports because we don't have any yet, but there's some definitely nice stuff in here. I love all the construction cost reduction and the free influence. So we gotta try to move towards this. Shrine of Assyrian, though. Where are we gonna build that? Not entirely sure yet. Oh well, let's keep going for gem setting for now, unless there's something really important here. I mean, White Lines buff is nice, but otherwise it's sort of meh. Alrighty, so yeah, this is really irritating. Because, can we ask you to just fight Moors as well? Wait, they like Moors? What the hell? Oh, it's because they were fighting Grimgor, weren't they? Moderate success chance. I mean, if they do this, they'll probably take all these territories, but you know what? I don't really care that much because we're going to take them later. Will you do this? No, they don't want to. Well then, dwarfs, how about if we do you join fight against Moors, and we join fight against, let's say, the 1,000 Maws is pretty far. Clan Squire is fairly close. Who's really far away? Arguelon, no. Grimgor's Ardboys. I mean, we might as well fight Grimgor right now. Is this his last territory? I think it is. Oh, he might have some stuff in the Badlands. So you know what? Let's just double check. How much does Grimgor have? He has 2. Where's the other one? Misty Mountain is 1, and I guess yeah, there should be 1 out here. I know he doesn't have Galba Raz. Well, it's not in this area anyway, and we can't see it. Well, hopefully the dwarfs take care of it for us either way. Alright, let's just do that then. Talk to you. Join war against. We take out Grimgor. We'll do all the hard work for you, we swear. And you take out Moors. How about that? Troy, success chance is high, so payments will also demand some money off of this. Still high? Oh, wow. I should make deals with the... Really? I should make deals with the dwarves more often. Damn. 7.3? Really? We could have asked for more. Oh, wow. You are so ludicrously rich there. Yeah, I guess that's another good reason not to have declared war on him. Damn, plus he's giving us 3,000 gold per turn, and we could probably make it even more. Damn. Frickin' dwarves, man. Oh, it's gonna really hurt to lose that 3k per turn, and it's probably gonna be more as we actually start building up our stuff. But oh well, what can you do? Imrik, I think you can auto-resolve this regardless of the fact that there's a tiny garrison here, so just move out. Stay in your own territory, though. This is still our own territory, right? Yeah, so keep moving. You're not gonna regen as much, but honestly, I don't really care that much. Secure influence here, please. And go, 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 and you're gonna be a failure because you're a high elf. And I guess we're gonna have to move you out here. Go find out what's going on in Morgheim. Can you assassinate this thing? Woo, very unlikely. Can we move you out of the way here? On guard is at 1 turn. We got 6 turns of dossier of power. I guess we could start heading down here. We might as well, because we're going to attack, we're gonna attack these guys next. I don't really care about Agrul Migdal. I think what I might do is actually take Numas, raise Agrul Migdal, or sack it then raise it, and then move south and attack the Rokov dynasty instead. Take all this stuff before moving back around to Kemri. Like, Xandri is important to take, but the thing about Xandri right now is that we won't be able to get a line going all the way to our capital anyway, so the trade doesn't help because the dwarves have taken way too much territory, and if we haven't declared war on them right now, but it's okay. I feel like I will enjoy fighting the Tomb Kings, and I hope you guys feel the same. Let's see, a Lost Plateau. We are not going to upgrade you because we're waiting for... Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. 2 turns here, just a little bit off. A shame. So yeah, that's you. I guess we could upgrade some of this stuff. How long until we get another one of these 15 turns? Ooh, we could go for the Greater Invocation of Vol, minus the fact that it's ludicrously expensive as always. But we should probably get these colonnades. You know what? Let's see what other stuff we can do first. Caledor. Oh, hello. Vol's Anvil will upgrade you next turn. So let's get to that rebuild Lost Splendor right now. Charnel Valley. Nothing to do here, and you are still losing quite a bit of public order, and we are taxing you right now. Damn, you're losing a lot of public order. -8? I guess it's because, really, wow, you only have 29% corruption, and you have -6 from that. That seems like a lot. I guess we'll have to build a Shrine of Assyria in here. Why is your corruption so high? Characters and events of chaos and local populace from Skaven. Yeah, well, whatever, what can you do? Let's see, here. I would love to build a Elven court, but look at the cost is just ridiculous. And then obviously the same thing goes for this one. Yeah, so we're gonna wait on all of these ludicrously expensive buildings until we can pop another invocation of not costing so much. Over here, I guess we're gonna have to go for growth. Probably the most important thing. It's not like taxing this really gives us anything anyway. Do that. Plane of Bones. You are fine as you are, it looks like. Shifting Sands, you look fine as well. And damn fine, I should say. And you're okay. You can get yourself a nice Elven Artisan. And I guess you can build the walls. Oh, but the Springs of Eternal Life won't have walls. So that's a problem. 3.4k for the Promenade here. Damn, we should, in theory, probably wait until we take Numas, and we can delete this wall out of Qatar as well, as soon as we do. Yeah, I guess we'll wait until Imrik moves down here. Just gotta keep an eye on the public order here and there as well. Deaf Gorge, I guess we can level you up. And Devil's Backbone is the last place. Ooh, yes, more of these for more resources to trade with the dwarfs. And what did I want to build here? I guess we're going to have to go with either Elven Gardens or another Elven Embassy. I mean, we technically want both of them. This will give income from entertainment buildings and income from trade faction-wide. Oh, right. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be better, especially as it does give us a little bit more influence. Don't really care about the port income that it gives, but whatever. It's not like this is going to be a military hub, so yeah, just do it. And just do it, and then we'll save the rest of our cash for next turn, especially as we need to upgrade Caledor. Settlement upgrade available, you're going to be ignored right now. And I think that's it. Not going to waste the money on the invocation then. Arathon, you are getting nearer and nearer to Imrik. That'll be nice, so we will have to save our money for that because we do have a bunch of stuff to get out of this, including the Fireborn and a bunch of dragons. I don't know whether I'll go for the Phoenix yet. I think it's a great unit, but the cost, and considering we'll have all these dragons, that'll be costing us an insane amount of money anyway. Probably, and we'll probably want a ringer in some of the other armies as well. So, yeah. Alright, Jinquilla, Rowan, you actually do need to move. You need to find this Black Iron Mine, search the ruins, it'll be free. And then next turn you can secure influence, because you're actually out of influence secure, because you've been busy trying to take out all those filthy Doom Engineers. Alright, you now have maxed out and you're gone into Retinue Trainer. I think you have all the most important stuff, so just keep going on through Call Upon Favors, I guess. And I guess that's another end turn as well. Let's take out this little Grimwar Misty Mountain area. Nagron is fairly weak. Clan Wars is actually decently strong, so I guess I'm glad that the... Oh, where the hell did Queek go? I take it the dwarves didn't kill him, did they? Or did they? United against us, Blooded Axe Tribe... Wait. Wasn't there a force of the Blooded Axe Tribe somewhere near us? Well, that's concerning. Wounded Borath. Oh, come on, Borath. Why you gotta be useless? Okay, well then. Lamia's fine. Raiding. Okay, no, that's another, that's a different set of beasts. Oh, yeah, these guys are here. And they besiege the Devil's Backbone. Oh, for the love of... Oh, that's not good. How long until you rebel? Or until you... You know what, we might have to get Imrik down here. Tam. Yeah, that's so annoying. I really dislike the Beastmen just, like, sitting there and raiding, and you can't do anything about it. It's always been a very annoying, thing. You are going to grab some influence, even though the... Oh, wow, the cost is pretty insane. Bet you've only got 2, so you gotta... There you go, at least it was a success this time, despite the cost. And then I guess we'll go Esteemed Combatant into Retinue Trainer right after that. You're not level... Yeah, okay, no, you're fine. And then Imrik, you can auto-resolve this because it's going to be a pathetic little garrison, and nobody's going to die.
The dragon strikes!
I don't think anybody's going to die. Oh, they have the big one. Whatever. Yeah, we're fine. There was obviously no need to fight that. Obviously, we're going to occupy this, and now we have 3 out of the 4 things here. Oh! You got a free grove. But it's only level 1 grove. I guess in theory we could build some eagles, but I don't think so. At least not right now. Yeah, you delete this, you delete this. We'll replace them with something more useful. Now. That's not Queek, okay. You're going to upgrade next turn, so we're going to keep you on your current path. I guess we will want to upgrade one of these. Qatar, nothing, I don't think. Yeah, we're okay there. Let's go to Caledor. Got to keep getting that influence as well. Yeah, but the more of these Elven embassies we have, the more influence we can get. Alright, and then you can go back to Tribute to the Phoenix King at least for 6 turns. Then, Jinquilla doesn't need to move, but Rowan and Mayron certainly do. Secure influence. Oh, come on, Rowan. Nobles aren't really doing it for me right now. And you, I guess, are going to go into Morgheim and eventually search those ruins. The betrayal of the dwarves is gonna be interesting, and it looks like they haven't been fighting. Wait, did they peace out? No, they didn't. They just don't seem to be fighting yet. I guess too many of the dwarven armies are here. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Otherwise, I believe we gotta end another turn. Do we need to save up money, and how much of the money do we need to save up? Okay, wait, Lamia is okay, this is fine. Is there anything that we can get right now for easy money next turn? We do need to save for Carrick Zorn, but that's only 5.8k, so we can afford that basically immediately regardless of what we do. You're okay, although you're... I'd love to upgrade you, but too late. I just also want to double check on the commandments so we don't lose public order anywhere unnecessarily, because we are losing public order in a bunch of places. Guess we should probably build this regardless, but we'll wait. We'll wait. Damn you, expensive buildings. Okay, you're fine, and I think you're fine. Man, that screen going around and around is kind of making me dizzy. Sorry about that, guys. Let's end the turn, and then let's move Imrik south, as well as switch some of these forces around. The question is, what will Imrik keep at this point? Because this army is primarily going to be a ranged army, and he doesn't really need to have anything but dragons and dragon princes. But I'm not entirely sure that we can get everything we want in his army right away, so he might have to keep some units around. But I really don't want him to be so far away. Oh, you're attacking. Oh, we might actually lose Lamia. Oh, damn. Well, that's not so good. They have a Sigor, they have... Well, these two at least can't go far. Alright, well, this is going to be an interesting battle. Let's do it. I don't think we need to make this a cinematic battle, because we don't really have to control anything. We just have to defend. And generally, it's pretty darn self-explanatory here. Alrighty, so, they do have a couple towers, they do have a ram. Let's change this up. You are obviously gonna go right here, Spears. And then you are gonna go right here. Then what we'll need to do is pop the Lothern Seaguar. Oh, but they're weaker in terms of range, but yeah, let's pop them here just in case these towers reach us. Like, I think like so. I don't want to be wasting shots either, though. Let's go like so for now, and then we'll see afterwards. We'll pop a High Elven archers with heavy arrowheads here. Wait, is there a difference in range? Oh, these guys actually shoot a little bit further. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna pop you guys all right here, and then we're gonna pop you right there. Yeah, some of them are definitely gonna try to climb this. Then we're gonna take a unit of spears. We're gonna pop them right there to grab these two towers for us. And hopefully they can, or at least this one might be able to help out and fire. You can be a reinforcement unit. And I don't want to pop you up here just in case the Sigor starts killing you. And I guess that's about it. Not really a lot of units to work with here. Alright, let's do it. What do we have up here? Bestigors. Alright, so target you, and you. Target this one as soon as you can. Let's see how this works out for us. I fear that we might lose. Oh, wow, a single shot from that Sigor doing so much damage to those High Elven archers. Unfortunate for us. Alright, you attack this, please. And try harder. Alright, there we go. At least that Bestigor herd should have a fairly bad day there. What do we have here? Gores, yeah. Okay, you know what? You, since the Sigor is targeting you, I want you to do this. Oh my word, damn, every single shot. Spread out, please. Alright, this tower should go down, but this one should survive most likely. At least I hope that this tower goes down. Really depends, I guess. Alrighty, you all, I need you all targeting that ram. I don't really care about the units that are climbing. Although, wait, they won't start climbing until the ram gets here, so maybe we wait a few more seconds before we switch targets. Then, all three of you start targeting that Gore herd now. Don't let the ram through, please. And these guys are probably going to climb. Okay, we'll need the reinforcing spearman unit over here. Oh, that tower goes down. You are not going to go down, obviously. Wait, you towers, all kill that lord if you can, please. Do as much damage to him as you can. And how are we doing over here? Oh, damn you, Sigor. You're doing good work for the enemy. Alright, the ram appears to have stopped in its tracks, which is lovely for us. Can you guys fire on that Gore herd, please? I just don't want it to climb up, mostly. While it's here and while it's sitting there, you guys can easily kill that Ungor Raider unit. Oh, the towers could actually fire on the Sigor, but I think it's probably too late to actually kill him. And here come the Bestigors. Alright, well, you guys, you need to get up there. You're gonna need to help the Lothern Seaguard. Pretty much guaranteed. The Seaguard are going to take so much damage to this. And, okay, yeah. At least the Gore herd has stopped in its tracks. You are probably gonna help as well, and then you come up here and help as well. Enemy Lord is coming. Oh, yeah, they're all going to get into this area. Oh, damn, yeah, this is not looking so hot. You guys help out with this. At least they don't have any magic. Okay, this portion of the battlefield, at least, is sort of working in our favor. Maybe you start attacking this guy. Oh, no, you know what? You should both start attacking the the Chaos spawn before they start moving in and start attacking our gates. They will make it through eventually, after all. Okay, now what I want is you guys to move in like so and fire on this. I thought I told you to go up here, but maybe I didn't. How are the rest of you doing? Yeah, keep firing on all this. Try to take out that gore herd before it does any more damage. You keep trying to kill their lord. If we rout their lord... Oh, damn, these guys have picked up the ram. No, all of you. Ram. Oh, it's going to be bad if you aren't able to do that. I fear the ram is going to get here. We might have to sally a unit out. Oh, but if these guys make it through the gate, we won't survive that. Alright, Mestigors, how are you doing? At least they've taken some damage, but I fear that that's not so much to the Sea Guard and stuff as it was to everybody else. So yeah, you guys go here. How's that Lord looking? Well, he's taking damage. I fear this Sea Guard unit isn't actually doing all that much. Can you fire on this? Ah, we probably hit our own units too much. Ram, okay, hasn't made it through yet. We're still looking good. And you're probably wasting your time firing on the Cygor anyway. Alright, these guys have actually routed attacking High Elven archers with heavy arrowheads. That's hilarious and pathetic. And there we go, the ram is out. Keep attacking the Minotaurs. Oh, definitely don't want to let the Minotaurs come through. And what are you guys getting hit by? Oh, you're getting hit by the Bestigors here. Oh, are these Bestigors actually routing? Huh, I'm shocked. Well, the other unit of Bestigors is still fine, but I'm definitely surprised that the Bestigors actually were routed by this. Alright. But I guess all these units are most likely unupgraded, so it's not too surprising that there is a fairly weak showing. Oh, look at that, splattered by that Cygor. Oh, spears. Alright, so it looks like the Chaos Spawn are down, but the Minotaurs are not down. Okay, keep attacking those Chaos Spawn because they will try to make it through as soon as we make it. Oh, wow. As soon as the gate breaks down. Okay, ooh, their lord is here. No. Do not get killed by the enemy lord, please. That is terrible. Okay, can you guys not target these Ungor Raiders, please? Go target this. And in fact, I think you guys can reinforce here as well. Because the Cygor is going to run out of shots soon. Even though it is going to do a decent amount of damage. Okay, we've got a rout of the Spearman up here. You guys don't really need to fire, but I would love it if you actually used your range abilities and fired down on some of these guys. Where are you going? Were you at minimum range or something? I told them to attack these guys in range, and they're in fact... Hey, where are you going? I would really like to know that. Don't let him cap this. And let's see. These guys will make it through. Okay, so I think what we have to do is we have to move these archers right here and back these guys off like so-ish. Allow the archers to fire on them. And then you, I guess you're gonna go right there, spread out to max. You guys spread out to max, and you guys spread out to max before that hits ya. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it hit the tower, lovely. And yeah, chase down that lord. Chase down that lord as best you can. In fact, you have some... No, you can't. If he routes, you know what? Noble, chase him down as well. Alright, I think we're fine. As long as these Bestigors are out, let's see, they're going to do a pretty good job at routing these Sea Guard. You guys aren't firing in range at all, you're just being useless pieces of garbage. Alright, how about if you go here? Maybe you can still fire. And then you guys just sort of extend like this. I guess the worst thing would be if another enemy unit were to show up here. Alright, are you gonna move in now, Cygor? No. You are just about broken their gate. Okay, you guys keep chasing. Okay, there we go. He's off the field, and I think they'll all chain route now that their lord is routing. You guys are full HP, but you're not 96%. Will they make it through, or will a volley finish them off? It looks like the Bestigors have routed. No, they will not make it through. Beautiful. All right, well, kill as many as you can, though. Don't want them coming back next turn with another relatively full army. Can you kill this? Nah, there's no way you'll kill that Cygor, unfortunately. All right, well, do your best, then. You guys, move over here. That's a unit of Bestigors. Try to catch it. It looks like the Beastmen are considerably faster than us. Let's speed it up. A fairly uninteresting battle, all told, because we just sort of sat behind the walls. But I mean, all sieges are like that, I guess. But a nicer army for us and a couple stacks for them would have made it a lot better. But at least we got a free heroic victory out of it. Not that we can really capitalize on it. in a real way. Huh, yeah, why did this... I guess this this unit of Bestigors was the first in and got wrecked, and then this... Oh, this was probably actually the second unit of Bestigors that got in, and they were the ones that got collapsed in that tower. I assume that's what happened. I guess you guys can level up. I keep forgetting, do garrisons in SFO have persistent unit ranks? Because I swear I checked in a previous run and they didn't seem to have it, but... I feel like, but I also feel like I remember them having it in another run. Might have been Balthazar Gelt or something like that. I should really double check next time we fight here. But anyway, let's force labor, just because this army might come back. Alrighty, Clan Scryer, Pestilence Scheme. Well, hopefully that'll be too far away from us. Wintertooth and Bjornling, unsurprisingly. Rite of Awakening, Income from Industry, yes, and Devil's Backbone, you're about to rebel. So, possible other attack. Oh, but now we have more troops here now than we did earlier, right? I think this just finished, unless I'm mistaken. And Crookback Mountain, you're still raiding. Oh, wow, I did not realize that you were 25. Not bad. Oh, are they moving down here to Mount Greathag, which can't defend itself? That would be unfortunate. But if it happens, it happens. What can you do? What can we do is another question.
Loyalty is all.
I was going to send Imrik down here, but he's clearly not needed there anymore. Alright, so here's what we do then. We have to figure out how many units we're about to recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons, and the 6th will be the Fireborn. So we have to take out 6 units. We can go... Take out the... You know what? I feel like we keep the Signs of Mathlan. If we take out 1... I guess we gotta give this guy our archers, or do we give him our eagle claws? Oh, man.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Because we can't really build any more of the... of these guys, at least not yet. So we have to keep some kind of army. But if you're going to be primarily Lothern Seaguard, it would probably be nice to give you some of Imrik's. The best way to do this. Well, either way we do it. Imrik, you're going to start moving back this way, and then you are going to switch units with him to the best of your ability. So you're moving down here. At least we should get some nice fights against Numas, which I recall were pretty darn powerful. Alright, let's go. Well, let's pick our 6, and then move away. Now, we don't have enough regular archers. Does Imrik really need the Talons of Torquelada, which I think they automatically have fire attacks, which this army already has plenty of, so they're not a huge deal. And the Dragon Prince Rangers won't fit here, but they also don't really do anything in Imrik's army. I feel like I'm just going to delete them, and then just replace them with something better. I feel like we do need to maintain the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers for now, though. And I do really like the Heralds of the Wind. Which 6? Alright, fine. Keep the Scions, because we can always resurrect them if they die. Let's go... 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe give them the Regiment of Renown of the Lothern Seaguard, just to guard this, but then we'll keep 1 of them. 3... Oh, but you guys don't have shields, do you? I don't remember. But they should still probably lead the Lothern Seaguard. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we will give them... Let's see, melee line is these 3 plus these 2, and then small ranged line. So what would be better? We should still build at least 1 Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower in this army, though. It is going to be a primarily ranged army, and we will delete this. Oh, I don't know why this is such a hard decision. These are archers with light armor. Yeah, that's okay. What's the 6th gonna be? I really don't want to give them the other Lothern Seaguard, but I also don't really want to give them the other archer unit, because we are running a little bit low on actual archer forces. And then we just have 1? Doesn't that feel weird? Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll give you both of these regular High Elven archers, and we'll take one High Elven archer with heavy arrowheads. There we go. Although we should probably have more of these, just because we're fighting the dwarfs. And this way we'll have 5 of these, which seems a little bit unnecessary. You know what? I'm done thinking about this. Let's do that. And then Imrik, you will immediately go. Well, not immediately, because we don't have enough money to actually do this. Let us get you... We could get a couple more of these. Oh, we could get you the Everqueen's Court Guards. Well, regardless, we definitely have to get you the Fireborn. I wonder if this cost gets reduced. Wait, do we have something that reduces recruitment cost? Casualty replenishment? No, damn it. What about a commandment? Because I would really like it if those didn't cost so much. Recruitment rank for all units. Construction cost. No, there's nothing that reduces recruitment cost. Okay. There's probably a hero that does. But you know what? I don't care enough. Let's just grab them. Oh, wait. I just got an idea. Do you have a recruitment cost? Yes, you do. So if we get 5528... does this actually work for Regiments of Renown? Hey, clicka, please, thank you. And 5, damn, it doesn't work for Regiments of Renown. Never mind, that was a waste of time. Let's recruit you, and I guess we'll start with Gordnar because he was the first. Right there. Alright, and we can get a couple more. Right there. And we'll get the rest next turn. Yeah, we're gonna be down to less than 8k. But oh well, what can you do? You guys, your new army is gonna start moving all the way back here. Recruit yourself a nice unit of Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. I feel like we are a little bit light on Lothar and Seaguard here, although I could be wrong. Because if there was a, yeah, I feel like we might have to delete a couple of these High Elven archers anyway. Just because we need a melee line. If they get outnumbered and attacked by like dwarfs or something and we can't hold the line, then this army is completely screwed. And I think I'm going to replace the, delete the Dragon Prince Rangers and then, you know, get the upgraded unit of them in another army. I forgot what they're called. Not the Silveran Guard. Oh, I guess we could make Shadow Warriors unit of High Elven Rangers, even though they're not technically Rangers. It's just that this is too basic of a unit now, and it feels like they're a liability. This would, of course, also mean not getting any Swords Masters of Hoeth, but I think that army is expensive enough as it is. At half of Imrik's cost, and considering Imrik's army, that doesn't feel right. Alrighty, well, let's keep moving now. Hey, Michaela leveled up. Let's get you... What do we get you? Oh, we're going through Onslaught. Yeah, alright. That's fine as it is. Heroes not moved. Might as well spend our cash there. Scare Influence, don't fail, please. Thank you, Rowan. And Mayron, uncover. And, oh, there's a Clan Moors settlement there, huh? Okay. Well, that's a problem. And hello, who do we have out here? It is Wurzag, trying to bring back the orcs. He's bringing Orky back. Let's see, almost at Retinue Trainer for you as well. Beautiful. And I think we have one more near and around Numas. Oh, was that the guy that got killed? I think that was the guy that got killed. Junquella doesn't need to move. Settlement upgrade available here. Oh, what? This is what I was saving. Well, now we don't have enough money. Damn it. What about a military access agreement with the dwarfs?
Welcome.
They don't actually like us enough for that. I guess they really don't like our trespasses and stuff. How are they doing with the Empire? Are these guys actually fighting now? Wait, they're improving? Really? Treaties, hero actions. Huh. Broken treaties. It seems like they're not attacking each other despite the fact that they are, and despite the fact that they're fighting. That's a little bit of a shame. We might have to fight the dwarfs at full strength then. Well, whatever. Well, let's end this turn as well. Minus the upgrade. Minus 5% upkeep for the dragon. It's going to be very useful now, since Imrik has them. Oh, I can't wait to get his first battle with all the legendary dragons on the field at once. Curious to see how their upgrades will fare as well. War declared between Hexoatl and Nagaron, unsurprising. Grimgor Zarboz, yeah, well, at least our power rating should grow just by virtue of Imrik getting the dragons now. Man, all of our cash. It's so dependent on the... Are you really doing that to Mahrok? Oh! Oh, we might lose Mahrok here. It doesn't have walls. Huh. Is this worthy of a cinematic battle? Just because it'll probably take a while and we'll actually have to maneuver and it'll be difficult. You know what, I'm gonna fight it in the regular fashion, but well, maybe I'll do a cinematic because there's no guarantee that we'll get another one this episode. I thought that we'd be able to go after Numas, but I don't think Imrik will reach them just because it'll be taking too many turns. So let's just do this mini battle, cinematic style. I fear that we've lost this. It'll really depend on the Illyrian Reaver archers, although I fear that they won't be able to take out the Cygor, which is going to be a massive problem for us. But oh well, let's find out. Alrighty, here we go. Another one of these sudden Beastmen battles. It's been kind of interesting this episode. I don't expect it at that. I always find that I really enjoy these smaller battles, and that's why I made this a cinematic one. Just because they always feel like they're, you know, tight and coherent. They're focused, and you can micro your units a lot more because you don't have like a billion that you're controlling. And because the enemy doesn't have a billion, usually you're not able to cast any spells, plus you don't have your dragons or any of your fancier units, just garbage garrison stuff. So yeah, you gotta rely on what you got. And I like having to adapt like that. It's very fun. So we start off by Vanguard deploying our units here. I did try to get a couple of shots onto the Cygor, but they do not do nearly enough damage to bother with that, so I basically immediately change my mind and move all of the Illyrian Reaver archers back. Now, we do have the advantage of starting over here with one of these little pseudo walls that we sort of can hide behind and force the enemy into a little bit of a... well, not quite a crossfire, but you know what, now that I think about it, what I probably should have done is set up a couple units right here on the side so that when they hit these units, they would have been able to fire into their sides and their backs. That's a little bit of a mistake, but I won't spoil whether I'll live to regret it or not. Here comes the rock, and oh, it just misses, but it looks like it clips a few elves and explodes them. This guy goes flying, but he goes flying without an arm, so I don't think he's going to be getting back up. And you also lost an arm. Huh. Yeah, it seems like yeah, see, look, they've all lost arms. I think CA sort of lays out, but it's because some of the artillery shots, they basically have the same death animation for whoever they hit. Like, I believe the Reaper Bolt Throwers take heads, whereas I guess Cygor things take arms, or maybe it's not the same every time. And oh, it looks like we have a bunch of Centaurs chasing us. Centaurs in SFO, actually a relatively decent unit of cav. I remember in Vanilla, they were considered to be one of the worst units for their cost in the entire game. But in SFO, I remember using them in the Kazrak campaign and quite enjoying them, even if they aren't as powerful as some of the cav that other factions have access to. Now that we're chasing these guys down, we do switch directions and have the Spearman deal with them. Fortunately, this will allow us to fire into their backs and deplete their numbers fairly quickly. Over here, we also have the Minotaurs charging a Spearman unit, and this is a pretty great matchup for the Minotaurs, even if it is the even if it is anti-large charge defense units that they are in fact charging, because they're basic, and these guys are really adept at you know, bathing in the blood of infantry, corn sworn as they do tend to be. There we go. Something about the Minotaurs and the Bulgors that really like corn. Actually, they've taken a decent amount of damage on that charge there. Now, over here, what we've done is we've targeted all of our archers at the enemy lord, and he's almost dropped already. I think he started off with like 60% HP. He was one of the higher units, I believe, but that went really well. Even if he was below 50% HP, the sooner he dies, the better it is obviously going to go for the rest of us. Now, we have killed the entirety of those units of Centaurs. They tried to break away here after this, and I guess try to go after the Illyrian Reaver archers once again, but they have failed. Now, at this point, I decided not to go after the Centaur. Yes, or not the Centaur, the Cygor. Yes, it is hurting us, and every time one of those rocks hit, it does quite a bit of damage, but we can't really spare the Illyrian Reavers right now. They're really needed to take care of these Bestigors, for example, by shooting them in the sides and in the back, because this unit of spears will rout pretty much momentarily. Like now? You are indeed Baroque. And let's, I don't actually know whether that's what they said, it just sounded like it. And there we go, these guys are now going to charge and smack into the sides of this Spearman unit, so it's certainly worrying, but their lord does go down. I tried to have the noble get the final kill there, but I believe it was either the archers or one of the random nameless spears in our little host that managed to do that. Now we have switched targeting to our, to having the archers kill all the Minotaurs, and now into the Bestigor herd. Only one Minotaur survived the archer focus fire, and these 4 units of High Elven archers with heavy arrowheads doing quite well at whittling their numbers down very quickly. This unit of Gores is now trying to chase down the Illyrian Reaver archers, but obviously that's not going to go so well. I do notice that some of these units are broken and not shattered, which is why I switched the Illyrian Reaver archers to melee, just to make sure that they chase down the units and make completely sure that the broken ones don't come back. Can't allow them to fix themselves. There we go. So chase down as many of those as you can. I don't expect the Minotaurs to be coming back because they are basically broken. And once again, it looks like all of the units are now routing just one unit of Gores left, and we are going to focus it down with our range shortly. And I guess just the Cygor left over there. But yeah, the ranged units absolutely clean house there. And I guess that's the benefit of having High Elven Archer. And I think if nothing else, if this army has taught us that we should probably replace the regular archers with heavy arrowheads in our secondary army, because the I believe the Lothern Seaguard archers, I'm gonna double check this before I do it, but I believe their archers are equivalent, or their bows or their arrows or whatever, their damage is equivalent to the regular High Elven archers and not the heavy arrowhead armor piercing type, which means we have plenty of those kinds and not nearly enough of the armor piercing kinds in that particular army. And you do want more armor piercing, especially as we will be fighting the dwarves soon. Now this army is still needs to be chased down, because while they did attack us, I think they will be able to move away, so we are going to try to chase everything down. The Illyrian Reaver archers are going to try to take care of the Cygor. Let's just speed up through the rest of this, of course, because we have one and we don't need to see the rest of this. But I think I really enjoy this battle. Like I said, it's a nice change of pace from the, unkillable Imrik just taking care of business, and Michaela just, turning everything to ash. This desert isn't actually made of sand, it's just the ash of Michaela's enemies. And I guess to a degree, Imrik and the rest of the army and their fire attacks. But anyway, let's see how we did in terms of damage, shall we? Alrighty, actually turned out to be a pretty nice little battle. I actually was expecting to lose, considering they had quite a few Bestigors. Now, yeah, they were hurt, granted. I think that if the AI had played it even remotely properly, they would have obliterated us, because the only reason they lost, considering the Spearmen weren't really able to do anything, like 2,000 damage, 1,000 damage, 2.9, versus 10k, 10k, 8k, 10k, 13, 14k, and 9k. They just allowed our archers to kill them all, essentially. After they focused down their lord, who wasn't able to do any damage at all, then destroyed those Minotaurs. Now, granted, their Cygor did well, but otherwise, poor AI. Alrighty, so we will not ransom captives, even though I'd love to. We are going to go into force later, because you never know when another little annoying raiding faction like this tries to attack us. Otherwise, rebellion in the Devil's Backbone, so it looks like these guys are going to come back, but I don't think Lamia is afraid of them anymore. Repair building, repair building, repair building, repair building, repair building. Thank you. Hey, and that destroys the faction. Beautiful. That faction was annoying as hell. Let's see. Wow, your public order is just horrid. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's raiding plus corruption. Man. That's not great. We need that cash coming in. Oh well. And Lamia, we're aware of raiding. Are you coming closer and closer? I feel like this guy's coming closer and closer to Mount Great Hag. We really need to send our units over there. Alright, so that means you, Arathond, you're going over there. Go and deal with him. With all of your archers. And then replace the Dragon Prince Rangers and one of these with a couple of Reaper Bolt Throwers, or possibly even another Lothern Sea Guard. I'll think about it. Maybe we're okay with just 7. Man, this army is unnecessarily expensive. Alrighty, speaking of unnecessarily expensive, let's get you, Imrik, back into Crad Tommen, and let's get you another couple of legendary dragons. So here we go, Brood War and Imrath. Oh, wait. We might not be able to get both. We'll want to grab Kirik Zorn first. There we go. And then after you're done that, you're going to switch back to Tribute to the Phoenix King. You're okay, surprisingly. You are not so much, but I think we'll wait before we untax it, because we clearly need the cash. So yeah, you can't recruit anything useful. I mean, you can, but you don't wanna. I'm really tempted to just delete this High Elven Archer and replace him with a single Sister of Avalorn. But I feel like the Everqueen's Court... Oh. How much... I think, no, okay. For a second I thought I had miscalculated with regards to how much this is all going to cost, but I think we might be okay. There we go, 8.8k. Oh, I can't wait. So unfortunately with that, we're basically out of time here, so I am going to call this episode here. Next time, we will have the debut battle of Imrik with all the legendary dragons as soon as we get Brew War in here as well, so that'll be really fun, and the debut battle will be against Numas over here. As I recall, they were quite powerful. Yeah, see, they're more powerful than us, so that means between these two little settlements, they have between these two settlements, they should have quite a few armies, so I would love to see Imrik get in a battle against like 3 or 4 Tomb King armies simultaneously, and just let the dragons obliterate everything that's near them. Let's see. Their cost is quite high. I thought that Imrik would reduce them more. We will get the -5 soon, but I think Imrik already has all his personal... Yeah, he does. Maybe we should have gone for the blue line into Quartermaster after all. I mean, considering the eventual cost of this army is going to be like 10k plus, that probably would have been a good option, but I think it's too late now. I mean, let's see, wait, we could go 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40. Yeah, we could get -10 upkeep, but we won't. No, we could get -6 upkeep, but we can't get -10. 1 point short, damn. Oh well. Otherwise, then it's pretty pointless. I don't think the rest of this is worthwhile. We'll just keep making Imrik pretty good at fighting. Not that he needs any more help, but, you know, eventually we could get him the Sword of Cain, probably. Because, yeah, the Sword of Cain is going to be way, way better than the Starlance. No offense, Starlance. What the hell do you expect? Oh, well. So, like I said with that, I'm going to call it. Next time, we'll have that debut battle with Imrik. We'll also send up Erathon to try to deal with the Skaven that are raiding somewhere around the Wolflands and are probably heading towards Mount Greyhag or something, one of the weaker settlements here. And then we'll send them up north for our second army to start actually doing some battles. I might replace the Lord with somebody that buffs up archers, though. And by might, I'm pretty much guaranteeing it, because you have Hale and Hardy, which is great for you, but you're a recruiter, Lord. Like, this is all great. Don't get me wrong. But you don't really do anything for us in with regards to our range power. And yeah, you do have Militia Master, which is nice to have right away, but hopefully our new Lord will level up reasonably quick. But I guess that's a problem for next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.